Boom, everybody, welcome to tonight's webinar. I'm excited to be here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be sharing with you today my 3 simple step process or framework to converting strangers to buyers. My 3 simple step framework to converting strangers to buyers. I'm excited to see you all here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Once you jump online, please type hashtag live in the comment section and let me know where you're joining us from. Just type hashtag live, your first name. So hashtag live, Live, right? So John um, um, Ogun or Togo or wherever it is you're joining us from. So hashtag live, your first name and where you're joining us from. I'm excited to see you all here on this event. If you can hear me clearly, please type 1 in the comment section. Hear me clearly. If you can see my screen properly, please type 2 in the comment section. If you can see me properly. I just want to be sure you can see me clearly as we jump right in. I'm excited for today. Beautiful, beautiful. The comment section is blowing up. Amazing, amazing. Loving the energy. Welcome from wherever you're joining us from. Just type hashtag live in the comment section and let me know where you're joining from. Welcome, Daniel, Toby, Okechukwu, Nikki, Sylvia, good to have you. Luther, Moyo, good to have you. A lot of you, right? So type 1 if you can hear me clearly. Type 2 if you can see. Hello, if you can see me clearly, type 2 and drop the fire emoji in the comment section if you're ready to learn and to, for us to go ahead this evening. Welcome. Now, while we go on, I would like that, give me a moment, please. Sorry about that. As we go on, I would like that you turn off all distractions. If you have anything that's going to distract you, turn it off. If you have any distraction, anything that's going to distract, turn it off. Then put your phone in landscape mode. Put your phone in landscape mode, right? Landscape mode. So if your phone is like this, maybe put it in full view. Just click on the full view on the screen and turn it to landscape mode so that you can see clearly. Turn it to landscape mode, right? Because I'm going to be sharing with you my slides and I want you to take screenshots as much as possible. I want you to see the things as much as possible because we're going to be having a super amazing time. Drop the fire emoji in the comment section. Like burn down the comment section. I want you to drop a lot of fire emoji if you're excited about the things we're going to be learning. Now, here's it. Most people, of course, do not like to share the secret to their success, right? And that's okay. Excuse me, and that's okay, right? So this is a full disclosure moment. That's okay. There are 2 reasons why I'm sharing this thing. I saw a comment, in one of the, the videos I put out that if you really truly know these things, you won't share. Now, there are 2 reasons why I'm sharing. I'm going to be sharing with you why. The first is that the first reason is that when I was starting out in 2021, sometime 2021, I met a lot of people that should be able to help me, right? That should be able to help me and share with me what they know. And I don't know if you have experienced this like me. A lot of them will tell me things like, "Nah, God, Mr. John, please, how are you able to build your real estate business?" You say, "Nah, God," and "Nah, hard work." How many of you have heard "Nah, God"? Type in the comment section "Nah, God" if you've heard "Nah, God." And it was crazy because at that time, that was towards the end of 2020. At that time, I needed this type of information, but many people were barely trying to send. And I decided at that moment, that was 1st of January 2021. I decided that day that the moment I crack this thing, the moment I'm able to get a framework, I'm going to share it to as many people as possible. And in the last, say, 3-4 years, I've been able to share this thing with a lot of people, and a couple of them are making good results. And that's the first reason. The second reason is that, of course, I get a lot of inbox, and a lot of people tell me things like train me, coach me, mentor me. I don't do tutorships for now. I run a full-time business. Like I run a full-time real estate business, right? With offices in Abuja and Enugu. So I don't have the time, to start mentoring people one after the other. I don't have that time. However, in my nature, I like to share. That's why I also wrote the book From Novice to Top Selling Realtor. And then I like to just share my experience. And those are the two major reasons why I am doing what I am doing today. Are we excited? Are we excited? Right. Beautiful. So that's why I'm going to be sharing with you today my simple three-step framework to converting strangers to buyers. And if you pay attention, you can literally walk away from this free training, right? Walk away from this free training and exact blueprints, that can help you achieve your results. I'm seeing a lot of na God and na grace in the comment section. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Now, I need you to, at this point, to raise your right hand. Raise your right hand and say after me, I am not going to use these powers for evil. Say it. Say it with me. I can hear you clearly. Say, I will not use these powers for you. Because the things I'm going to be sharing with you are so powerful that, in the wrong hands, it can cause a lot of havoc, right? For me, it has gotten me a good number of results. And that's why I'm sharing with you today, so that you can also get you, as you're going into the new year, you can get fantastic results for yourself and your life. Now, this is part of some of the results I've gotten so far with the things I'm about to share with you. Look at this. This is Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel is from Finland, like you can see. He's from Finland. I didn't have his number. And he comes into my inbox and he says, hello, Jeff. Good morning. Just watched your video on YouTube about the right way to invest in land or estate property in Abuja. Do you get? This is a total stranger coming into my inbox because he now knows me. Now, see another one. This is Mr. I don't know his name. He's from the US. US came into my inbox and he says, hello, I just watched your videos on YouTube and interested in real estate in Nigeria. This is a total stranger. This is what I want to share with you, how total strangers can come into your inbox like this. This is another person from Canada, and he goes, hello, Jeff, how are you doing? Saw your videos on YouTube, on Hutu, and some other places. Let's talk when you're chanced. Do you understand? This is what I'm talking about, total strangers. There are more. This guy is from the UK, Samson, and he goes, good afternoon, Mr. Jeff. Would it be okay if I give you a call with regards to some off-market project I saw in your videos? Do you see what I'm saying? This guy too is from Canada, and on. Okay. Now, I printed my bank statement a few days ago to do something, and I realized that from 18th, 19th, and 20th of December, I literally made commissions like every day. See 18th, see commission there, 18th commission. This is the next day, 19th commission, 19th, and this is 20th. Like you can see, like literally 3 days in a row, right? And of course, these are not fluke. It's not by guesswork, and it's not just me. I've also taught some of my students, like I said, some of my team members to get results as well. This is Lovett Aneke. You can literally even go and check out on Facebook. Her name is Lovett Aneke on Facebook, right? And in 2024, she won Best Realtor of the Year. Like you can see, she won a plot of land. 2025, again, she still won Best Realtor of the Year, 2 years back to back. By this 2025, she now won a car and some other things. And here is what Lovett had to. 2 years in a row, I taught her, I trained her. And she's not just the only one. There are a number of other people. Here's what she has to see. She said, I just want to especially thank the selfless man who gave me insight on how to leverage social media to sell real estate. Quite all right. Traditional marketing favors some people. And if it favors you, that's okay, right? But I was obviously not one of them. Thank you so much, Mr. Jeff, right? So this not just me, the result is not just for me, it has worked for a number of people in the last 5 years. And no, it is not just about chasing one prospect 100 times. I see a lot of realtors, and I feel sorry for a lot of them sometimes when they are always trying to get that guy to. There's this guy you've been following up on for maybe 6 to 7 months now, and it seems like the guy is posting you, he's ghosting you. No, that's not how you get this type of results. You don't also get this result by trekking up and down, under the hot sun and just hoping that someone buys. No, right? This is not a hope thing, right? It's not is not something you hope about. Okay. This, and if you pay attention to the end of this class, like I said, you will literally find a solid system that can help you, convert strangers to buyers. And the truth is, I'm going to work with a few people in January, just a few people, right? And if you stay to the end of this class, I'll show you how I'm going to work with you. And sincerely, it's not for everybody. Again, please listen attentively. The things I'll share in this class, they are free. You can literally implement them and you're going to get results. However, for those that want me to work with them, I will show you at the end of the class how I'm going to work with you. Just promise me you're going to take action. Just type I promise. If this is for you, just type I promise in the comment section, right? And that's basically it. Now, this is the disclaimer. I need you to understand something. You're not going to become a top realtor overnight. You're not going to make this consistent everyday commission overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. Nothing good happens overnight. It is simple, but there is work to be done. And the beauty is that, wouldn't you rather see a proper roadmap that can help you achieve it? All right. For me, initially, my goal was just 1 million naira a month in commissions. I wasn't really looking for a lot of money. All right. 1 million naira was good for me to pay my bills, etc. All right. But currently, of course, is more than that, right? I mean, it's no more just that. And this result can be yours too. You can literally get to the point where, with the right system and process, make commissions consistently and convert total strangers to real estate property buyers. Are you excited? Type I'm excited in the comment section. Here are the 3 simple step process I'm going to be sharing with you today. Just 3 simple. They are not, notice the word simple. I didn't say they are easy, they are simple, right? And this is why it's a tested principle and strategy, and I want to hand it over to you. The first is the mindset behind selling consistently. What is the mindset behind selling consistently? That's the first thing. The next is being seen by the right people. So not just being seen, but by the right people. Lots of you are seen, but you're not seen by the right people. So my goal is to hand you over a tool that will help you be seen by the right people. Number 3, turning trust into sales. You want to convert people reaching out to you. You're getting a lot of inquiry, quite all right, but you're not able to convert them into a sale, right? These are the 3 things I'm going to unveil and uncover for you. Somebody type 3 steps in the comment section. Let me see your comment. Just type 3 steps in the comment section while we dive right in. So I'm Jeff Anoze. I'm a real estate consultant. I'm a trainer as well. I'm the lead marketer of Browdy Global, which is a real estate marketing and development investment, business. We started our offices in Enugu, but now we're in Abuja as well. So we have 2 offices in Enugu and Abuja, right? We have served hundreds of clients in the last 5 years. We have trained quite a good number of realtors as well. We hosted the biggest realtors conference in the whole of the Southeast. That was last year, and we hope to do more for realtors. But it didn't start like this. By 2020, towards the end of 2020 is when I started real estate. Hunger literally made me start real estate. My second child had just come, and I was just imagining to myself, the good book says that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children. So for me, then I was thinking that in my head, what I was doing at the time will not be able to give me that inheritance to leave for my children. So I decided to venture into real estate. Towards the end of 2020, it was hard. It was tough. But in early 2021, I think around January 2021, precisely 1st of January, towards the end of 2020, that's December, around this time in December 2020, I found a gold mine. And by 1st of January 2021, I decided to implement it. And these are the things I'm going to be sharing with you here today. I've gone ahead, of course, to build a thriving real estate business with over 15 people in my employment, both in Abuja and Enugu right here. And most importantly, I've also handed these secrets over to people that are implementing and are getting results as well, right? 3 simple things. Please pay attention. I hope you can. Beautiful. I like the comment section. 3 steps. Amazing. First is what? The mindset behind consistent sales. I'm going to be sharing that with you. Next is what? Being that realtor that can be seen by the right person. See, listen to the words I use. Thin, not chasing people. Thin, okay? And then number 3, I'm turning trust into sales. Those are the 3 things I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. So let's start with the first one, the mindset behind consistent sales. Are we ready? Type I am ready in the comment section if you're ready. Put the fire emoji in the comment section. Let us get to it. So the first mindset shift I need you to have, right, is that selling is helping, not begging. Please type in the comment section, helping, not begging. Helping. So I am helping you acquire a property as well as secure your hard-earned money. I'm not begging. Like, my commission is what is due me for helping you. Does it make sense? Is it clear? Recently, we helped a client acquire property here in Abuja. Uzape is a 250 million naira land, piece of property. And one of the conversations, he talked about the commission part and everything. I told him that this is around 5%, right? And I told him that this little 12.5 million naira, right, compared to your 250 million naira, that if you haven't invested with me, again, I don't say this with pride. No, don't say these things with arrogance, but it's important you know it. Okay? Imagine 250 million naira in the hands of the wrong people, right? As against the little 12.5 million naira commission. That's like 5%. It's not the gap. Like, I am, again, it is a two-way thing. It's a two-way street. You trust me enough to invest through me, and I appreciate you for that. But at the same time, you're not helping me per se. I'm not begging. Like, it's not a beg affair, right? It is a mutual affair. So I'm helping you, and in turn, I get a commission for helping you. But listen to this. I am helping you save your hard-earned 250 million, which otherwise you would have lost if you weren't buying through me. I hope this is clear. Beautiful. Helping, not begging. As a realtor, please, we have to stop putting up the posture of a beggar. Sir, please help. Please buy through me now. Or sir, how far now? How fast? No. That energy is already killing your ability to sell. Confidence is a big ingredient in sales. Somebody type confidence in the comment section. All right? The second thing, I hope that is clear enough. I'll take your questions at the end of the class. I'll look through your comments. If you have any questions as I'm teaching, you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. At the end of the class, I'll take your questions as much as possible. Confidence is the big ingredient to sell, right? Number 2, please pay attention and listen attentively. It takes longer and costs you much more than you think in order to achieve good results in real estate. In fact, in anything good. Please listen attentively. Don't get me wrong here, but pay attention. It will take you longer than you're imagining. It will cost you more than you're imagining. When I say cost here, cost does not necessarily mean money. It could mean attention, time, right? It could mean energy. It could mean attention. It could mean time. Because one of the problems most people have is that you feel too entitled. Your entitlement is smelling. Like, you do real estate for 3 months, sometimes 2 months. Then you're not hitting millions like the other person, right? And the problem is that because some of them don't really tell you, the work they put that is involved. Many people don't tell you the work, right? And that's the problem. Going into the new year, I want you to have this at the back of your mind. Real estate commissions, like making good money in real estate, is not gambling. And you don't have to be entitled about it. It costs what it costs. Like, it takes what it takes. It is the number of time it takes is what it takes. Simple. Your duty is not to build, like create harvest. You're not God. It's God that brings harvest. What is your own duty? Your duty is to what? Plant and water. But because we have this entitlement mindset, oh, I have done 100 videos now. By now, money is supposed to be pouring in my account. Says who? So the mindset is it takes what it takes. It will take longer and cost you much more. However, the truth is, it is far rewarding than almost any other thing you want to go and do. It is what? Far rewarding than almost any other thing you want to go and do. And the truth is, nothing, like I just told you, a one deal can give you like 12.5 million or even more, right? I mean, how many other things in this life can give you that kind of money without a certificate, without you killing your head, etc.? But the problem is that most people do real estate as a part-time job. It's okay that you're working and you're doing real estate on the side, but your mindset is a full-time business. That's why you need a system, like a proper system, like the one I'm about to share with you. I'm sharing with you right now, in order to, make your system move on like as a system. Make your business move as a system. All right. You put in the work, and God will do it for you. Exactly. Number 3, which is building up from the last one, is that it is not your best. Please pay attention. It is not your best that will bring you the result. It is whatever it takes, legally and morally. Please type whatever it takes in the comment section. Type it like that, whatever it takes. Right? It is not your best that brings the result. It is whatever it takes. Let me explain. Your best is what has brought you this far. What that means is that your result, your current situation and result, right, is as a direct reflection of your best, what you know how to do best. You know how some people say things like, I've tried my best. What is your best? Right? What is your best? If you check now, they posted 5 flyers last week, 5 random flyers last week, and they now made like 2 scanty videos that they did not talk, did not say one thing. All those kind of videos will not put writing on top. You'll not be nodding to one music that will even help you on sale, like it will help you even on sale. If you check, that's the work they did last week. I've done my best, right? And also people that say things like, oh, they cannot use the internet, just because you're too mentally, technologically lazy to learn anything. And to you, you're doing your best, right? It is whatever it takes. Think about it like this. I don't know how to do this, but if this will give me the result and is moral and is legal, I'm going to do it. That's whatever it takes. That is what I mean. All right? So help me type in the comment section, whatever it takes. And lastly, the 4th mindset you need to adopt is that while you remain optimistic as possible, it is important you detach your emotions from the outcome of the sale. Let me explain. I understand that a stranger or somebody, prospect, reaches out to you. You're excited, right? I need you to also understand that it's not every prospect that reaches out to you that will buy from you. This is not a course. It's not you. The problem is not you. The problem is your expectation. The problem is your emotional attachment to that hello. Somebody says hello, and you want to finish the guy with messages, broadcasts. My God, Christmas, you've sent him Christmas, New Year, you've sent him what do you call that? Boxing Day. You sent him even pre-boxing, post-boxing. Haba, calm down. Someone should type in the comment section, calm down. Right? No, you need to understand this. No, please notice this. Pay attention to this. No is part of success. I wish I can explain this in a clear manner. No, that a client tells you, I'm not interested, right? Or a client ghosts you. or a prospect stop answering your calls. It is a part of success. No, you don't understand. Like even Jesus, when he walked on the surface of the earth, there were people that still did not buy from him. Like, I don't understand. Like, you have to, the no's lead to the yes. Like, it is the no's, the I'm not interested, the people that goes to, it is it that builds up to the yes. So no is part of it. A lot of people don't like to hear no. A lot of people don't like to feel like, okay, this client looked like he will buy the whole thing. He did not now buy. Then you get disappointed. No, it is not you that is the problem. It is a part of the process. Make sense? Is this clear? I hope this is clear enough. If you have any questions at the end of it, I'm going to answer no more questions. I'm going to answer your questions. Well, I hope these 4 points are clear. All right. Again, let's just go about it again. First, selling is helping. It is not begging. You're not begging anybody, you're helping. Number 2, it takes longer and it will cost you more than you can imagine. Number 3, but it's rewarding. But it's very rewarding. It always rewards you. Number 3, it is not your best that brings the result. It is what? Whatever it takes. And then number 4, while you remain optimistic, please learn. And if you're around me, I say this a lot, and you must learn it around me. You must learn to detach your emotions to the outcome of the sale. As much as you are expecting the sale, but you're detaching your emotions. You know that it's either a no or a yes, and no is part of success. All right? So there you have it. That is the first step. The first step is the mindset. This is the mindset that high flyers adopt or adapt in order to sell consistently. Are we ready for number 2? Please type number 2 in the comment section. Type 2 in the comment section if you're ready for number 2. Number 2 is being seen by the right people. Now, this is marketing. We're going to dwell here for a little. Okay? Are we ready? Are you ready to learn? Are you sure you're ready to learn? Right? Beautiful. So let us go. Number 2, being seen. My second step, or my second secret, right, to sales, consistent sales, is being seen by the right people. Please, I need you to look at the screen. Being seen. Of course, it's not everybody that see you that is the right person. All right. So the key word there is the right people. Question: can the people who can afford your property, right, or what you're selling, can they find you? Are you findable? Think about it. Like you now, for instance, you have money and you're looking for property to buy. Can you find yourself? Right? Can you find yourself? And this is why, sincerely, I don't understand people that don't use the internet to sell real estate. I get that you're good with the whole running around the streets and standing on traffic lights and going around offices, doing road shows and all of that. I know you're good with that, and that's okay. But question, are you strategic, or you're just gambling? Like you're just going around hoping that one person, with one person, like there's no structure around it, right? There's no predictability, and more importantly, there's no measurement. How do you even measure what you're doing, right? Posting random flyers and inconsistent videos, and you don't have sales. This is why you don't have sales. There's no structure. Randomness, total randomness. Right? After doing this randomness, now can the people find you? Or working really hard, roaming around everywhere, sharing flyers up and down, right? And just hoping that one or two of those people you give that flyer, even you, now think about it. You, now that they gave you that, have you called the person? All right. I get that. I mean, usually this is how the results happen. This is how most people's results are. One or two lucky sales, one or two in a full year from family and friends. And you call yourself a realtor. You'll be there saying, I mean, what do you do? Realtor, real estate agent. Meanwhile, it's maybe 2 sales for the entire 2025. Am I breaking a table? Are you on this table? And it's maybe one of your friends that you blackmailed into buying from you, or one of your family members, or one big man that just pity you and bought your cheapest product, or a random sale from nowhere. And after that one, everything dried up. Are you really a realtor? right? Or you have online engagements. You know all those people that will come into your inbox and say, sis, well done, sis, you're encouraging me. Or good job, bro. Bro, well done, bro. You know, in your comment section. How many of you have experienced that? Right? How many of you have experienced that? In your comment section, your comment section is full. And you know how cheap dopamine, you love it because it just makes you feel good. Do you really sell? Like after all those engagement and all those people, your secondary school people in your inbox, are you really selling? Or you're just praying, wishing, and hoping? This praying, wishing, and hoping are part of the ingredients, but hope is not a strategy, right? These are not a strategy. Work has to be done, right? And so you get tired and give up, right? You get tired, very soon you will give up and you say, oh, real estate marketing is not for you. Meanwhile, did you really do the work? You see why I say like sometimes most of us are very entitled. You do one little work that doesn't have direction, no structure around the work. And to you, you've worked really hard. Why? Because you sweat. All right? No, it is not it. After a while, you give up. But remember, you have dreams. Real estate still remains one of the very few tools or vehicles in the world that can get you your dreams. All right? Right? So are people not buying properties every day? Now, ask yourself a question. Are people not buying real estate every day? Let me ask you, you that is watching me right now, right? Do you know at least, or how many of you know at least one person that sold at least one plot of land in the month of December? How many of you know? Just type, put the fire emoji in the comment section or something, right? If you know at least one person. So imagine every other, I mean, if not, real estate companies would have folded up, right? So people are buying. People are buying every day. So the problem is not the property. The problem is not the industry. You know the problem already, right? It is your randomness. It is your lack of structure. It does not work. It does not work. You're just gambling and you hope it will work. No, it does not work. A structured, predictable way to attracting the right people consistently is what really works. Here's one of my inbox recently. This is on 13th of December, like you can see, 13th of December. This client from the UK, of course, I didn't have his number. He came into my inbox. He said, hello, good day, sir. I greeted him. He said, hi, can I call you to chat? I said, sure, that's fine. And boom, he called me. This is a 13 minutes call. Are you seeing it there? 13 minutes call. By 20th of December, this is on the 13th of December, this month. By 20th of December, boom, 450 square meters deposit made. Do you understand? Same client, same person, 13th to 20th, right? Structure. Somebody type structured marketing. So here's my strategy. Are you ready? Here's what I do. I'm going to share with you what I do. Nothing hidden, right? Everything. First, I make videos, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I make videos, right? I make videos because I want to communicate the property the right way, and also want to build trust. You can see some of those inboxes that I showed you, those WhatsApp inboxes. A lot of them say something like, I watched your video. I saw you on YouTube. You know all those things. That is how I do it. So I make 3 types of videos. So somebody say 3 types. First, I mean, there are more videos, but these are the critical 3 I make. First, I make videos about the property, of course, like we call it promotional videos, like promoting the property. Number 2, I do what? I make educational content. So I make content that teach, right? Teach educational content. And then number 3, I make BTSs, something like lifestyle, right? So I go to site inspections, behind the scenes, a day in a life, things like that. So I do like shorts, a day in a life, like shorts, and this or that too. I make them long form video, and I'll show you the videos, my channel. Next, I post on social media. I do more of online marketing. Why? Because I know that first of all, I can attract a lot of people there are over 5 billion people using the internet in the world, and over 200 and something million Nigerians use the internet. So I have access to a lot of people. So I use social media the more. And the two major channels or platforms I use are YouTube and WhatsApp. So YouTube is my primary platform. WhatsApp is my main platform. Now, before I tell you the other two steps, let me explain to you something. Let us discuss something for a moment. What social media is best for real estate? I've had this type of conversation several times, and for me, most people just guess. I mean, most people just say random things. Oh, some people will say Instagram, some people will say YouTube, some people will say YouTube, some people will say Facebook. Let's just analyze it for a moment. For me, I like to be structured and I like to do things because from the place of knowledge and not the place of assumptions, right? So here's what I know. Either all of these or none of these, all of them are okay. But let's do a little bit of analysis. First, there are two ways you market online. Are we paying attention? If you're still paying attention, let me know. Am I boring you? Should I go on? Should I go on? Let me know in the comment section. Put the fire emoji in the comment section if you want me to go on. There are two ways you market. Beautiful. Fire emoji everywhere. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful. Right. So there are two ways you market online. The first way you market is by search marketing. Everybody say search marketing. That's the first way you market online, search. The second way you market online is something I like to call interruption marketing. For lack of a better word, I just call it interruption marketing. Now, let me explain. Most people, there are two ways people, look or buy things from the online space, or there are two ways people get people's attention from the online space. The first way is that they go to search for things. So they go on things like on platforms like Google, YouTube to search. Abi? The second way you get people's attention online is by interrupting them. So they are scrolling on the internet. So you see some people on Instagram or on Facebook, they're just scrolling like this, right? And then you interrupt them. Okay. A video, especially if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching things on Facebook, and one ad force you to watch it, right? If the ad does what? It interrupts you. Those are the two ways that you market online. All right. So let's hold that with our right hand. Now, let us talk about another part of marketing. There are two types of people that buy. Two types of people that buy whatever you buy. There are two types. First are called active buyers, and second type of people are called passive buyers. Please pay attention. I'm going somewhere. Going forward, so long as you're in this class, you're over 300 people in this class, right? So long as you're in this class, right, you must start marketing with sense. Somebody type sense in the comment section. You don't do things randomly. You get random results if you do things randomly. So just pay attention. Now, search, interruption, active, passive. So search, interruption are two ways you market, active, passive. Now, a fine blend of this. There are people online that are searching and are active. Let us define active and passive. An active buyer is somebody that had an intention. He actively went online to go and look for something to buy. So even if he doesn't know where to find it, but he has it at the back of his mind. I need to buy this phone because I need it for work, right? That's an active buyer. So you have it on your mind. You have an idea how much the phone is or around the range, whatever it is, you're going to buy it anyways. A passive buyer, however, is somebody that is not the awareness of the problem. That is the awareness of the fact that he needs a phone is not yet there, right? But if persuaded enough, he can buy it. Am I clear? Does this make sense? Right? So if he's persuaded enough, he can buy it. So we have defined what active and passive buyers are, right? Now, everybody that buy online is a fine blend of either of these. And let me show you how. So it's either you're searching for something and you're active. So you went online to search for a shoe. Recently, I bought a tripod. I bought this tripod recently. This tripod, right? I bought it recently. And I specifically wanted this type of, they call it a monopod. right? They call it a mono. I didn't even know. I was calling it tripod. My guys in the office now told me that it's monopod. So I wanted it. So I went online. I went on Jumia. I bought it on Jumia. So I went on Jumia straight and I typed tripod for phone straight. I didn't even care how much it was, but I was sure I wanted it. So I check. I saw the exact one I want. So what am I? I'm searching and I'm active. Now, the second type, interrupted and active. So let's say I knew that I wanted something like this, but I didn't know where to find it. Then boom, who is online? Mr. Ezde Edwin is running an ad with this thing. And while I was watching a video, the ad popped up and I go, I need this. Then I click and I buy it. Does this make sense? Good. The third person, I'm rushing. Normally, I'll take my time and teach you this, but I mean, it's a webinar. It's supposed to be like 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I can take your questions as well. Third type of buyers are called searching and passive. So they are searching, but they are passive. They are called window shoppers. Your window shopping, you know how you go to check out price of something compared to, but you're not ready to buy. That's what search and passive is. And then number 3 is interrupted and passive, right? So these people they are not looking for you and they're not even ready to buy. They're just online. Some of them don't have the guts to tell you no. So they're just there. All right. So these are the 4 types of people that buy. Is this clear? Is this clear enough? Now, listen attentively. Among these 4, which do you think can give you commission today? Which do you think can buy from you what you're selling today? Let's say you encounter these 4 people as you just left this webinar now, tomorrow morning. Which of these 4 people now, let's use them as A, B, C, D. A is the first one, B is the second one, C is the third one. Which one do you think we buy today that you can get commission from? Beautiful. A, number 1, beautiful, search and active. You guys are super smart. Searching and active will give you this quickest commission. Does this make sense? Now, this should now inform where you market. For me, again, this informed where I market. I sell on YouTube because first, YouTube is a search platform, right? And even you, when you're looking for a review for a phone, let's say you want to buy a phone or you want to buy a car, right? When you want to buy a car, you have 2 options in mind. Where do you go to search for the car? It's not YouTube. So you go on YouTube. It's not like you may not buy it from there, right? But you go there to compare, watch a review, watch a video, do you get or something, right? That is part of why I use YouTube. And don't get me wrong, other platforms are good, right? So, but know why you're using it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Platforms like Facebook, that's Meta platforms, TikTok, they are interruption platforms, right? I mean, clearly, right? Interruption. You're scrolling through things and boom, an ad pops up or somebody's video comes up. That's what it is, right? Then Google and YouTube are search platforms, all right? So the way you acquire a customer will usually determine how soon they buy. Oh, I wish this can sync. I just pray it can sync. Of course, the replay will be available for a short period of time. Please just watch it again so that it will sync, okay? The way you acquire a customer usually determines how soon they buy, all right? So back to what I was saying. First, I use videos, my own strategy, right? So I promised to hand you over my strategy. So first, I use videos. Then number 2, I go on social media, on digital media. Usually, I use YouTube and WhatsApp. YouTube to collect the leads, WhatsApp to convert them. Okay? And then number 3, I do this consistently. Right? And I'll show you why in a moment. And number 4, I add intensity to it. Number 1, this is my own flow. Of course, I'll show you my back end too, so you'll see in a moment. Number 1, I make videos. Number 2, I use YouTube plus WhatsApp. So you can choose 2 platforms. You can choose a primary and a secondary. All right. Usually, WhatsApp is good for conversion because you can share videos, you can share flyers, etc. on WhatsApp, right? So it's good for conversion. And then number three, I do this consistently. Number four, I add a touch of intensity. Ah, Jeff, is that all? Like, that's all you do? Yes, that's basically what I do, right? Again, like I told you, it's my simple three-step process. It is simple, but it's not necessarily easy. There's a lot of work to be done. Now, here's why it's not easy. The principle of leads. I want to talk to you for a minute about the principle of leads. Are we still following? Are we following? Principles of leads, right? Principle of leads. The 1110 principle of leads. I'm going to explain what this is. But first of all, what are leads? Well, who is a lead? Leads are potential buyers. This is important. If you get this, I think you've gotten it. Like you've gotten the secret to marketing. If you get this thing I'm trying to share. So I said it's called the principle of leads. Who are leads? Leads are potential buyers, right? Great. Now, look at this. My 1110 principle of leads states that, please pay attention. For every 1,000 people that I can attract to see me, to know me, and understand what I sell, there is a chance that 100 of them will become interested in what I am selling. In this case, real estate. So for every 1,000 people I can get to know me, to see me, right? I stand a very high chance to getting 100 of them to be interested in what I am selling. And for all the 100, I can at least get 10 of them to desire it. Now, attraction means that they see you somewhere. Maybe they see your video on YouTube, they see your video on Meta, on Instagram, wherever you've chosen as your primary source of leads, right? They see, or they even see you on the road. I mean, that's why I feel like the internet is the best way to close deals faster. I mean, it's okay to do offline marketing. For some people, especially very high ticket, products, some of them like to do, but I feel like a blend of the two will help you, right? And just pay attention and follow me. So 1,000 people see you. How do you know 100 are interested? Because they text you, they call you. Like all those people I showed you in my inbox, right? They texted me. That is, they saw me, but they took a step further to send me a message or call me. That is 100. Among the 100, among almost every 100 that sees you and texts you, 10 of them may desire it. How do you know they desire? They come for inspection or they come for investigation. They want to investigate your title, things. They want to come and see the property on ground. And out of that 10, usually one will buy. That is why I said earlier that no, or I'm not interested, is part of the success, or is part of success. Because once you can get 10 people and 1,000 people, usually to see what you do, there's a very high chance. Let's say, for instance, you want to, for every one sale, let's say you want to make at least one sale every week. For instance, you want to make one sale every week, right? And you're able to get at least 1,000 people weekly or more to see what you're doing. You've been able to communicate what you're doing effectively to them. There's a chance that you're going to close one deal, right? And you go, so example, let's say your goal for January is to make at least 1 million in commission every month. And let us say, for instance, hypothetically, you make 200,000 from every sale. So what that means is that you need 5 sales, Abi, to make up your 1 million per month. Is that not what it means? Clear English, right? Clear math. Now, to close one, if you close one from the 1,110 law of leads that I just showed you, for every one, right, that means you need like 5,000 leads for the month. Is that what it means? Because you need to make 5 sales. And remember I said, for every 1,000, there's a chance you close one. For every 1,000, there's a chance you close one. All right? So your duty is to get at least 5,000 people to see you within that month. If you can get 5,000 people measurably, again, that's why I love the online space. I will show you what my backend, so you see too. 5,000. So you can get at least that 1 million. Is it clear? Beautiful, beautiful, right? So the point is to stop chasing one prospect over and over again. You've been chasing the guy has blocked you, use another number, send him message, you block you again. He sees you on the road and you dodge him. I remember a client that told me earlier on, I think sometime in April this year, was it April or so? It was around April. You saw me, I was on my own. Oh. You came and said you wanted to buy my property. I gave you all the information. You now told me that, oh, you're going to the bank. Before I know it, from then, you told me you were still in the bank. I called you, you're still in the bank. Stop answering my call. Till date, I never, the annoying part is that that prospect still views my status till today. You told me you're in the bank. April. Do you get? And I'm sure you have those kind of people. You see, you don't get this type of result by chasing one prospect over. There's a place of follow-up, and we'll talk about it in a moment. But follow-up does not mean you're desperately chasing one person. You don't get results like that. Rather, you find a system like the one I'm showing you now that will attract at least 1,000 plus people daily, weekly, or monthly to you in order to close your sale. And you go, Jeff, where am I supposed to get 1,000 people weekly from, Abi? So that's the question, or daily. How am I supposed to get that? I guess that's the question like you're trying to ask now. For me, I use my YouTube channel. Of course, recently I changed it a bit, so it's carrying Abuja Lands and Houses for Sale now. But before, it just used to be my name. I just changed this a few days ago, right? So for me, this is where I get my own from. Okay, I make videos like I told you. Here are videos I've made on my channel. This one is a property video. This one is talking about the technical deed plan. This is Abuja. This is a plan we use in Abuja. They don't use it in other states in Nigeria. All right. I make that. This is an educational video. This one is an educational video, like you can see. This one, hidden charges revealed, is an educational video as well, like you can see. So I blend educational, promotional, and lifestyle. That's BTSs. Okay. These are the kind of videos I make on my channel, and I make this very regularly. Right. As a result of making those videos, I get sometimes up to 66,000 views in 30 days. All right? Sometimes up to that, up to 66,000 in 30 days, right? These are some of the results, And at other times too, I can get as much as 74,000 views in 28 days. All right, up to 70. So this one says, you can see this green circle here showing that I got at least 1,454 views in the last 48 hours. So you can see it's a game of numbers. That is why I also said that no's are part of the success equation. And these people are coming from all over the world. Nigeria, like you can see, Nigeria, United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, Arab Emirates, Australia, and on, right? I've sold to clients in different parts of the world that I don't even know that I would ever reach there, if I would ever reach there, right? Right? And that is why I get this type of inboxes. Right from there, that same system, videos from my YouTube, or you can use Meta in your case, maybe Instagram. A lot of people are very proficient with Instagram. That is okay, and back down to my inbox, to my WhatsApp. So messages like this now come to my inbox, right? I say, other ones too. I saw your videos on YouTube. I got your number from YouTube, right? This guy is in Canada. Do you understand? This other one is in, I don't even know where this person is from. Okay, Nigeria. Okay, this guy is in Nigeria itself. I just watched, Mr. Jeff, I just watched many of your videos on land and houses on YouTube, and boom, he got in a call with me. All right? This guy is in Malaysia. And he says, hello, Jeff. I greet you. Congratulations on your business starting in Enugu. This guy has followed me for a very long time. I used to be in Enugu, and I moved to Abuja. Boom, he followed me. Right? Now, let me explain to you how this whole mix works. First, videos. Videos help me get known. The videos help people know me, like me, and trust me. The more videos I put out there, the more people know me. Does it make sense? In the right manner. Number two, the YouTube channel or whatever channel you use help you attract active buyers to you, right? If you're going to use Instagram, personally, I like search platforms. I love search, Google, YouTube, right? Especially for what we sell, high ticket. Of course, you can blend it with the interruption platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Personally, I love YouTube, right? Number three, doing this consistently helps me build trust. A prospect sent me a message this evening, literally a few minutes before I came live, and he says, Jeff, I trust you. I don't know this guy. He's in the UK. He has bought 2 properties from me in the last, say, maybe 3 weeks, right? And he just goes, and I've not even given him receipt because of the holiday, the work offices are not very active. I've not given him receipt for the first one. Send me the second one, and he just says he trusts me, right? Why? Because he has watched. I'm sure he knows me. He knows my voice. Maybe before lots of videos. Consistency is key, and then intensity helps you get the result faster. For you that's trying to get maybe 1 sale in a month, all right, and you're doing 1,000, getting 1,000 people to get to see you in 1 month. Me, I am gunning for 100,000 people in a month, right? Because 1 sale is not enough for me a month. Make sense? So me, this is my formula. You can screenshot it if you like. This is my marketing formula, right? So this is how I get seen by the right people. Am I communicating? Am I boring you? Let me know in the comment section if I'm boring you, right? So let's go to the last one as time is fast spent. Let's go to the last one so that I can be prepared to start taking your questions. The last point is turning. Remember, I said it's my 3-step process. The last point is turning trust into sales. How do you turn trust into sales? Is this class worth your time? Beautiful. How do you turn trust into sales? First, what do you do when these people reach out to you? Remember, you have seen a strategy or a process that can help people reach out to you. Now, what do you do when they reach out to you? A lot of people, try to get people into their inbox. But when they now come inbox, you don't now know what to do again. The main thing you need to understand is that you need to consult them and don't just sell, right? Consult, don't just sell. You're a real estate what? Consultant. Please type consultant in the comment section, right? You're a what? Real estate what? Consultant. Don't just, see, most of you, the first thing you just perceive in your head once somebody come in box is commission. No, understand this person. You're a consultant. How do you do that? Here are 4 simple questions you can ask. The first question, and please follow me attentively, right? If you've not been hearing me before, start hearing me now. The first question you should ask when somebody comes in box, perform something called a need analysis. Sir, what do you need this property for? Oh, Jeff, I want to invest in Abuja real estate. My first question is, oh, beautiful. Thank you for reaching out to me. Sir, please, what do you need this property for? And I go ahead to give you options. I don't leave you hanging. A lot of you, communication for you is a problem, right? You don't know how to lead a prospect to a sale. You don't know how to do that. And this is what I'm trying to share with you now. So I say what? Need analysis. So, sir, thank you for reaching out to me. Please, what do you need this property for? Right? And I go ahead to ask you 2 things. I give you 2 options. First, are you looking at building to move in or live in the next, say, 1 year? Or are you looking to maybe resell in 5 years? You see, I have just given you options without even calling land bank. Those grammar, all of you like to speak. People like to sound smart. Just use real estate jargons. For me, I don't care if I look smart or not. Just give me money. Right? So need analysis. 2 questions. Number 2 is budget. Oh, sir, okay, I see that you are looking to buy a property where you can live in the next 1 year, sir. So what budget are you looking at? And again, I go ahead to explain, to give you options. So I said, okay, we have the ones of 500 million naira in places like Guzape, Asokoro. We also have others for 200 to 100 million naira in Jabi. I'm just giving examples, right? And I say, okay, we have others too in Idu, in Gusa for between, maybe I say something like maybe 20 million downwards. So I've given you three options, right? You now tell me that, oh, okay, no, my budget is around 50 million. So 50 million, me, I now know where to place you. So me, I'll now start showing you properties within that side. Does it make sense? Right? Some of you, when they say, I need a property, boom, you just carry all your catalog, everything you have, even a Babalawo house, even a shrine plot of land, you pack everything and dump on the client's WhatsApp. Blah. Then you're wondering why he ignored you. It's you overwhelmed him. Consult. So somebody type consult in the comment section. Okay, so I've gotten two information, the need and the budget. The next one is authority to buy. So I'd like to know if you have authority to make a decision. So I asked you a question like, sir, are you buying for yourself or you're representing someone? I say it in the most polite way possible. And lastly, I say payment. I ask for payment time frame. So today is what? Today is Tuesday. So I can say something like, sir, so if I get you a property that you can live in the next 1 year at the budget of 50 million naira, can we lock? I like to say it like this. See how I say my own. Can we lock this down by Wednesday next week, Max? Like, are you available to make a deposit by Wednesday next week, or at least lock down the now? I want to know that you are. So I'm doing this to categorize you. I need to know if you're serious, you're not serious. Are you searching and active? Are you interrupted and active? Are you searching and passive? This question now for me is a qualifier question, right? Me, I am qualifying you. I want to know where to prime you, so that even you not start running around. Many realtors run around like headless chicken, a Christmas chicken that is headless. You're running around randomly. At the end of the day, you're tired. Meanwhile, you didn't understand what the client actually wanted. Right? So, lastly, follow up. So, with that first one, it's the beginning of a close. All right? With these 4 questions you're asking, you're beginning to close. This is a teaching I teach in like 1 hour. This closing teaching is plenty. But of course, with this, I guess you've gotten some, so a hang of it, right? And then lastly is follow up. Follow up with value, not desperation. I can't say this enough. When clients reach out to you, they're trying to follow up. Please don't follow up with how far. Say, how far now? I've not heard from you. No. I said it in the beginning that selling is not begging. It is what? Helping. All right. So you follow up with value. Here are a few things that you can do. And of course, if you for you that have stayed to this point, I'll share this screenshot, or you can screenshot it so that you can clearly see it. Right? There are several ways you can follow up with value. The first is what I call the promo offer follow up. Right? So something like, sir, I remembered you showed interest earlier, so I wanted to let you know there's a special payment offer available this week on the property. Right? So sometimes, let me tell you what I do sometimes. Sometimes I create promos. If I check and see that my commission says like 5 million, for instance, I can remove 500K there and buy a fridge, right? And I say, okay, when you pay, I'll now use the money of the commission when they pay me and go and buy a fridge and send to you. And I tell you that if you're paying this weekend, there's a promo. That is my way of following up, right? Price increase too is another way you can follow up. Sir, I just thought to give you a quick update. Prices on this estate are scheduled to increase by the 1st of January. So I wanted you to decide on what plot you want. Make sense? Number 3, limited plots, right, sir? Oh, sir, just a heads up. I just came out from a very important meeting, and I've just realized that there are a few plots left on this place. Okay, if it's not clear, it's okay. I will send. If you're in the group, please, we'll send you this particular file to the group, right? After this event. If you're in the group, I'll send it there, okay? Right. Limited plots. Next is development. So these are, so sir, I thought to just show you some of the latest updates on this estate. The roads are currently ongoing, infrastructure is happening. So most likely, from experience, prices will increase very soon, right? So I wanted to know, sir, how many plots are we locking down for you and where? See the choice of words. I'm not asking, sir, are you buying? No. I'm going straight to, sir, how many plots? Or I say, these two plots here, I mean, they are good. How many of them are we locking down for you? That's follow up. That's follow up with posture, follow up with confidence. All right? Right? So say value in the comment section. Say follow up with value in the comment section. Just type follow up with value in the comment section as we wrap up. I hope I earned the value of your time. All right. The first thing I talked about was the mindset behind selling consistently. Second is being seen by the right people. And the third is turning trust into sales, right? So by, first of all, qualifying your prospects with those 4 simple questions I shared with you. And then number 2 is following up with value. And I said I'm going to share with you this in the comment section, right? I hope I earned the value of your time. How many of you feel like this? You feel like in the last 1 hour, I opened a tap to your face, like you feel overwhelmed, plenty value. Of course, you can go back and watch the replay. The replay will be available till the 6th of January. So you can always watch the replay between now and the 6th. Watch the replay to be available. And sincerely, if you apply, I want to know you can take action, right? Please type, I will take action in the comment section if you're going to take action. All right. Now, before I take your questions, like I said earlier, I want to work with a few of you in January. This class is free, and sincerely, everything you learned in this class, you can actually implement it by yourself and take action. I'll be happy to see your result. But if you want me to help you take action, like hold you by the hands, and I have a little package for you. Will you take action if I show you? Are you interested in seeing it? Are you interested in working with me? Just a few people in January to work with me. Beautiful, I'll take action. Amazing. Now, I put together something I call the Make More Commissions Challenge. Make More Commissions Challenge. Now, as the name goes, it is not a training, it's not a course. It is a challenge. It's just for a few people from the 20th to 24th of January by 8 p.m. daily. It's a 2-hour section where we go, and every day for the 5 days event, is a hands-on training where a challenge where I help you, I walk you through implementing all these things we talked about. Like I said, if you want to implement it yourself, beautiful, the replay will be there, you can do it yourself, but just a few people that want to work with me, right, for 5 days, is coaching and implementation. So see, if you're not ready to work, there's no need to come here. If you're not ready to work, there's no need to come here. From 20 to 5 days. Now, here's what we'll be doing for the 5 days. Day 1. Now, there are 2 categories to this. There's the general admission, and then there's the VIP admission. For the general admission, is 5 days, 20th to 24th. We'll sit down and implement these things. For the VIP, we have extra 3 weeks of coaching. So after the 5 days, we do 3 weeks more. And here's what we're going to be doing daily. Day 1, for those that are going to be joining the challenge, day 1 is called the Make More Commissions Challenge. So day 1, we're going to be focusing on clarity and confidence. So we're going to be looking at clarity. Where are you? Where are you heading to? What are you trying to achieve? Clarity. We'll look at your game plan and we'll design it and make it clear, right? Day 2, we'll look at visibility that attracts buyers. All right, on day 2. For day 2, for those that are going to attend the challenge, look at visibility that attracts buyers. On day 2, you would know, by the end of day 2, you know exactly how to show up strong online and make people notice you. That's what we're going to do in day 2. By day 3 of the challenge, we will look at conversations that lead to sales. how do you converse with clients when they come inbox, right? So by the end of day 3, you would know how to talk to people when they show interest in your content. When they come to your inbox, when they call you on the phone, what do you say? How do you say it? That's what we'll look at in day 3. By day 4, we'll look at smart follow-ups and closing skills, right? Um, what are the ways to follow up smartly and to close prospects very well? That's what we'll be looking at in on day 4. And by day 5, we'll now put together a proper, easy to follow system that can help you build commissions consistently and you can repeat forever, right? So by the end of that day 5, you have a full system, a full easy system that's just like my own system I showed you right now, the 4 steps. That's the same system you have built customly for you. Then for those that are going to attend the VIP, they are going to be in the VIP class, right? There's a separate class for VIP, then there's a general admission, right? So for the VIP class, you will get 3 extra weeks of coaching from me. So what that means is 2 hours every weekend for the next 3 weeks after the challenge, after these 5 days. Another 3 weeks, 2 hours every weekend. We'll come on a Zoom meeting like this, and then we'll discuss. I'll take your questions and then we'll discuss, right? Now, who does this work for? These are for complete newbies. You're just starting, you're a beginner, you're looking for more sales, you don't have a structured system, you're an intending realtor, you're a marketing manager for a company, you own a real estate business, you're looking for extra income. This is for you, right? Now, this 5 days make more commissions challenge is valued at over 500 million, right? Of course, I'm going to take your questions in a moment. Just give me a few minutes of your attention. For those that are interested, I'll take your questions. It's valued at over 500K. This is the value. Now, remember I told you about some of my students, the lady called Lovett Aneke, 2024 top realtor of the year, 2025 top realtor of the year. I remember what she said. So that is what I'm going to help you achieve. Just like I helped her, achieve this. I'll achieve that for you. We'll do that for you too. Now, while I was putting this together, I started thinking to myself, what else can I put together for you to succeed in the real estate business, right? And I thought about the secret hack to making videos that sell. Now, I know a lot of you are like me, shy, you stammer. Who noticed that I stammer? I stammer too, right? And you don't know how to start making videos that sell, right? And so I have this video training, right, on how to make videos that sell. It's a bonus for those of you that are going to attend the challenge, right? And even if you're the shyest person in the room, this will help you. So it's a bonus I'm going to give you. It's going to walk you through the step by step on how to make videos that sell. Okay, what to say, how to say it like a pro extra. So this, in addition to the 5 days of Make More Commissions challenge, you also get the secret hack to making videos that sell. This one is valued at 25,000 naira, but I'm going to add it as a bonus for you. Again, I kept thinking to myself, I want you to succeed in 2026. And what else can I add to this mix for those that are going to attend the challenge? And of course, my YouTube growth course, how ordinary realtors, normal people that don't have much experience, can start a proper YouTube channel and grow it to profitability, right? What should you do? What are the step-by-step process? Beautiful. You said I stammer too. Of course, I stammer as well, right? Step-by-step guide on how to build a proper YouTube channel, secret to rapid growth. I'm going to share that with you for free too. 4 weeks of growth hack. Like, how do you grow? What do you do in the next 4 weeks for you to grow on YouTube, right? Then how do you get lots of leads on autopilot, right? So this is a bonus course I'm going to add to it. Remember my back end. You see these results I got, Abby, or I'm getting. I'm going to be showing you how to get it and how to attract people from all over the world using your YouTube channel. Simple strategy. Okay? Get all these results, get all these people that come in box from YouTube. All these guys came in from YouTube. See what this guy said from Canada. I said, I got your number from YouTube. Okay? Now, for the few of you that are going to be joining the 5 days Make More Commissions challenge, starting in January. You also get the secret hack to making videos that sell for free as a bonus. You also get my YouTube growth course for realtors. All right, that one is valued at 250,000 naira, but I'll give you as a bonus as well. Finally, I started thinking, what else can I give you to succeed? Somebody type, I must succeed in 2026. What else can I give you to succeed? And recently I got a colleague of mine, and I prepared a workflow. Is a worksheet, right? That shows the step-by-step process on how I make videos, upload them on YouTube, and optimize them all the step of the way, including my prompts. I have some prompts that I use for SEO, for search engine optimization, how people can find my channel, right? Those prompts, everything is in a worksheet, is in a file, a PDF, a document, PDF document, step by step. Sincerely, this is my secret hack. Like, this is my, in the last 5 years, I've developed this. I've used this to build my channel from 0 to over 7,000 subscribers. When I say 7,000, these are 7,000 active buyers, right? So it's in a file, right? And I'm going to give it to you as well, okay? The same kind of strategy that got me the kind of results I get, right? So once you sign up for the 5 days Make More Commissions Challenge, valued at 500,000 naira, you get, number one, the secret hack to making videos that sell, valued at 25,000. Number two, you get the YouTube growth course, valued at 250,000. Number three, you get my step-by-step YouTube worksheets. Kai, this one is valueless. It's over 500,000 in value as well. This is total value of 1.2 million naira, right? Now, finally, I started thinking to myself, what is the number one contributor to success as a realtor? Of course, is a community, 24/7 support. Once you can get support, right, you can succeed. Is that not true? Type true in the comment section if that's true. So for those, this is specifically for those that are going to join the VIP actually. So you get this VIP only participant. So what you get is a 4 weeks mentorship. So the 5 days, that's the first week from the challenge, you get 3 weeks extra mentorship, right? You get live Q&A, and you get, you get support from the community, right? As well as 24/7 support from me and my colleagues as well. So once you sign up for the 5 days Make More Commissions Challenge, valued at 500,000, you get the secret hacks to making videos that sell, valued at 25,000. You get my YouTube growth course, valued at what? 250,000. You get my extra worksheet plus my YouTube SEO prompts. These are the prompts I use, valued at 500,000. Then for those joining the VIP class, you get the VIP community valued at over 800,000 naira. Because normally, if you consult me, if you're going to consult me, you're going to pay me more than 800,000 to teach you these things I'm going to share with you in this class. So this is a total value of 2,075,000 naira. Now, listen attentively. If all this did for you, this challenge, if the only thing it did for you was to help you attract at least 10 quality leads, on autopilot weekly, will it be worth it? Just type worth it in the comment section if you think it to be worth it. Second thing is, if all this did for you was to help you make at least 1 or 2 sales monthly without disturbing uninterested family and friends, will it be worth it? And if all this did for you was to give you a proper system to help you get commissions consistently, right? Remember, you can implement these things on your own, but if you want to work with me, this is what the 5 days challenge is what I designed for you. I don't have a lot of time. I run a full-time business, and so I cannot be teaching people one after the other. However, if you want me to work with you, this is worth it, I guess. Now you have 2 options. The first option is to, go ahead and implement the thing yourself. It is clear, right? It's very clear, my 3-step process. But if you also want me to teach you, then it will require a little investment from you. If you want me to walk you by the hand in January and help you implement this thing, it will require a little investment from you. right? So the question is, what will a system that can generate you consistent commission worth to you? I'd like to know, what will it be worth to you? Okay? How much are you willing to pay for this total package of awesomeness? All these things I just shared with you now, right? Now, because you're here today, because you're in this class today, there's over 250, 260 people still left. Now, it's just going to be a little commitment for the general admission, the 5 days class, 2 hours every day, back to back with implementation will cost you 49,000. It costs you 49,970 naira. So 49,970 naira. For those that are going to join the VIP class, it's going to cost you 149,970 naira. So for the general admission, it's just the 5-day class, just 1 week, from 20th to the 24th of January, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day. We'll go back to back and learn. See, if you're not willing to walk, please don't come near me. If you're not willing to implement, because I want results, okay? For those that are going to implement alone, this is what it's going to cost. You want to take a screenshot, you can do that right now. Or go to www.makemorecommissionschallenge.com to get that. Now you have 2 options or 2 choices. The first is to do nothing about this thing, and it's 100% risk-free. The second option you have is to, pony up this little investment. I call it very little compared to the value you get in return, right? Imagine constant commissions of over, 2 to 3 million naira monthly or more, right? For this little commitment fee, right? And I have a saying that if I can't make you money, I don't deserve your own, okay? And that's why I have a money back guarantee. So for those that are going to sign up today, if you sign up today, and if you don't like, at the end of the program, you don't like it, like it's not worth your time, right? I don't care if it's immediately after the 5 days, all right? Just let me know and I will give you back your money 100%, right? Right? Now, see the kind of result I want to help you achieve. Total strangers from nowhere in the world reaching your inbox and buying from you, right? Total strangers entirely. Again, just to run through everything I've said initially, the 5 days make more commissions challenge is valued at 500,000. For those that are going to sign up, you're going to get my secret hack to making videos that sell, valued at 25,000. You're going to get my YouTube growth course for realtors, valued at 250,000 naira. You're going to get my exact worksheet with my YouTube prompts, my SEO prompt, valued at over 500,000 naira. Then for those that are joining the VIP class, apart from your extra 3 weeks of training, you're also going to get a community, an online community for support for growth. This is valued at over 800,000 naira and total value of over 2 million naira. Now, here's what you need to do to get started. If you're ready to take on this challenge, this is what you need to do right now. You need to, of course, if you're making a transfer, if you want to pay online, if you want to use your card to pay, just go to www.mmcchallenge.com. You see a link where you can click and pay, right? So if you're paying for the VIP is 149,970. So that is the 5 days plus extra 3 weeks of coaching. That's 2 hours every weekend, right? 2 hours every weekend for 3 weeks. Or if you're making a transfer, you can just make the transfer to that account over there. Then once you've done this transfer, you can send your confirmation to the WhatsApp number showing on your screen right now. Okay, so you want to screenshot this if you are looking to do this. This is, and for those that want me to hold them by their hands and walk them through implementing the things I've just taught you this evening. All right. Now I'm just going to take a few of your questions while we wrap up. If you want to take a screenshot of this. The Make More Commissions Challenge, that's the account you can pay to. For the general admissions is 49,970. For the VIP admissions is 149,970. So this is the time, ladies and gentlemen, when I take your questions. Thank you so much. I hope I earned the value of your time. Questions. Let me go and look for your questions. Was it worth your time? Did I, did I, did did I earn the value of your 1 hour, 30 minutes? This is 1 hour, 30 minutes. Did I earn the value of your time? Type value with fire emoji in the comment section if I earn the value of your time, right? Again, the replay will be available for a period of time. So please go back and watch it again. For those that are joining the challenge, here is your opportunity to make your commitments, 49,970 for the general admissions and 149,970 for the VIP admissions today. So if you have any questions, Mr. Emmanuel said, take my hands, hold me by the hands, walk with me, walk me through. Of course, Mr. Emmanuel. So you're either doing the general admissions or the VIP admissions. Beautiful, beautiful. If you have any question, I must succeed in 2026. Exactly. Value, value, value. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm new in real estate. Love to class. Okay, beautiful. Are we to pay for the general first and VIP later, or I choose anyone I'm ready to go for? Yes, anyone you're ready to go for, you can just go for it. If you want the general admission, that's 5 days of back to, please. This class is not for you if you are not ready to take action. You're lazy, you're not ready to take action. Please just leave it. You're a procrastinator. You're just looking for one urgent 2K somewhere. You're not looking to build a proper commission system. Please just leave it, right? It's for you if you're ready to take action. Yes, because I don't want to waste your time and my time, okay? Right? Total package of awesomeness. Exactly, Mr. Emmanuel. But, okay, so I'm ready to take your questions. If you have any questions, please leave it for me right now. Let me take your question. For those who have not sold anything, this is your opportunity. You can go for the general admissions. Again, sincerely, you can just watch the class again. Sincerely, it is clear. I believe very strongly that if you look at all the things I taught in the class, you'll be able to get a hold on this. This class is online. It's going to be strictly online for the 5 days. It's going to be from 8 p.m. from the 20th to 24th of January, from 8 p.m. all the way to 10 p.m. 4 hours. So 1 hour of teaching. Then we'll also do Q&A, and I'll also give you work to do, right? I'll give you work to do. The next day we'll assess your work, and then we will give you more work to do, right? That's how we'll do it. Then we'll teach for the 5 days. I'll teach you, I'll walk you by the hands, I'll hold you by the hands, walk you through this thing. You ask me questions and everything, right? Yeah, so the VIP section is different. The general admission is different. So if you want extra 3 weeks of coaching after the 5 days, then it's the VIP. That is the 149,970. But if you just want the 5 days alone, it's 49,000. The same thing, you're going to learn almost the same thing. The difference is that the VIP, they get extra coaching from me. So after the 5 days, they still get 3 weeks of interaction, of asking me questions, of me sharing more things with them, teaching them, etc. All right. So any other question? Waiting for your questions. I'm happy you're in Abuja now. Yes, I'm in Abuja. Will the video of this class be available in the WhatsApp group? To be available on YouTube. It's available on the YouTube channel, so you can just always on this channel, to be here on this channel, right? So you can always just go there and watch it. Any other question? How can young realtors make sure that they sell, registered, and verified property? Well, I think it's important you do your own due diligence. One of the things you have to learn as a realtor is how to do your own due diligence. How do you investigate a property? How do you investigate the person that is selling? You need to learn that too as a realtor. So those are the kind of questions that for the extra class, that's the 3 weeks extra that the VIPs will get. These are the kind of questions that we can deal with them. Question: starting from the scratch as a new realtor, What are the three things to do? Beautiful. I like this question. What are the three things to do to start your journey of being a real estate consultant? First, decide to do it. Decide. Just raise up your hand and say, I, I, Emmanuel, decide to do real estate and to make money from it. Number two, choose a property, or usually I would advise to choose a company to work with, or choose a realtors group, community to work with, right? So choose a community to work with based on their integrity and their straightforwardness. And then number three, you said three things, Abby. Number three, watch this marketing video I just shared with you again. Just find a way to leverage the online space to catalyst your efforts. Does it make sense? To boost your efforts. It's okay to do the offline, but find a way to leverage the online space because you can reach way more people from the online space. Those are the three things I think you can do. Question: if I get a client for a real estate company, what is the next step, or who handles the other steps? So it depends. When you get a prospect, you handle them. I've taught you questions you can ask them, right? They go inbox and you ask them those questions. However, if you work with a realtors community or a real estate company, you can liaise with the company, maybe bring the client to the office, and somebody that is more advanced, can handle the client, and you get your commission. How and what's the best way to build a real estate team? I would say that the first way to build a real estate team is results. You have to have good results because people like to follow leaders that have results, right? So you have to have good results. I'm going to take three more questions as we wrap up, right? So you have to have good results. So when you get good results, then like I'm doing right now, you can as well start teaching what you know. Okay, start teaching what you know, so that you can attract some other people that are younger than you. Let's say you're able to make consistently 1 million a month, for instance, in commissions for the last 5 months, right? What did you do? How did you do it? Right? So find a way to document your process so that you can as well share with other people. That way, you're teaching people, and leadership is showing, not just speaking to people, it's showing. So they see your result, they see what you're doing. All you're doing now is to get them to model what you're doing. That's the best way to build a team. All right? Can someone access VIP later when one's money is ready for the... Yes, you can actually. You can. Just lock down the general admission as soon as possible. Then you can access the VIP much later. Where do you source your property? So I sell in Abuja. We have a community and where we put our real estate, our property. So we have a separate community for marketing. Okay. So so that's what we do there. We have a separate community for marketing. I enjoyed every bit of your class. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How and what is the best way to build a real estate team? I've answered that. I really want to work with you. I want to work with you too. So let's just meet either in the general admission or the VIP admission. Thank you, Dr. Jeff. This is housing professor. Oh, my boss. My hands are up. I greet you, sir. I celebrate you. Thank you so much. Question. Okay, so I think at this point, we've come to the end of today. I'm so excited that you all stayed to this point. I hope you got value. Now, I'm going to wrap up with this. I've shared with you my 3-step process to converting strangers to buyers, right? It is simple, but it's not easy. It's not a walk in the park, all right? It takes effort. You just need to settle down. First of all, decide. Some people are interested in making money. Then they have not decided to make money, right? I want you to decide to make money, okay? Decide that this thing will work for you, number one. Number two, notice that it takes what it takes. What that means is that it is not your best that will get you your result. It is whatever it takes, morally and legally, all right? And then finally, consistency pays. Consistency is the cheat code to success, right? Consistency. If you stay on something consistently enough, the result will come. Initially, the work will work in you. before it start working for you. All right. Initially, the work will work in you before it start working for you. All right. So with this, we've come to the end of today. I'm so excited. We had over 300 people. At the point, we had over 320 people in attendance. Thank you so much for being here. With this, we've come to the end of today. I hope you found value. There will be a number in the comment section. We're going to drop the WhatsApp number in the comment section. The number for the payments. I hope you've taken a screenshot of this. For those that are going to be attending the class, please do a screenshot for this so that you can see the number you can send your proof of payment to. Take a screenshot as soon as possible so that we can call it an evening. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying this long. I appreciate you. I value you. Please take action. All right. So till then, compliments of the season and enjoy a fantastic night.